Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode, which one is 121 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Assassin Let's Play with a Hozras here, back in Adessen, about to do some more of the kind of alerts here we got going on before we continue on with the story. But before we do that, I just want to go over the fact that this episode is super awesome late. Apologize about that, guys. Also apologize about not being on the Discord and in the comments as much this last week and a bit. Unfortunately, carpal tunnel decided to sneak up on me a little bit on my arm. Still recovering, so if I don't move the camera around as much as I normally do, if I'm a little bit slower with that, I apologize. But feeling a lot better. I just had to take like a little bit off of really doing anything on my computer, so I didn't really touch it for like a good way too long. But anyway, sorry about the absence. I plan on doing some more episodes soon to make up for it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your patience. You guys are awesome. Also, I got the mails from you guys for the guild invites and about the guild. All the guild items and about transferring over guilds. But yeah, I want to say again, just a huge thank you for you guys. You guys are awesome and amazing. I definitely want to meet up with you guys and do some more guild events. Definitely want to try to do. I'm trying to figure out a day that would work best. I know you guys have mentioned Saturdays. Unfortunately, Saturdays are usually already due for my Guild Wars 2 group, so I might be able to do like Sundays, Sunday like afternoons, Eastern or Pacific Standard Time. But let me know again in the comments on the Discord, or send me some mail to either of my my characters here, so Hozras or Zati, and I can try to figure out a best time. So let me know what times works for you guys. I know some of you guys have mentioned like New Zealand time and European time, and then some people in America and stuff. So time zones all over the place. So maybe I might have to do a couple to accommodate for everybody. But either way, I want to go over some of the comments from last episode. So Mii said, "I'm here first." Oh, I've missed that, me. It's always great to have a first. So thank you so much for that. That does bring a smile to my face every time I see it. So thank you so much for that. Also, a comment from Darth Radness saying you did the same thing with Drellik mission where it led you to the Republic base, but you found the way around. So when I ran to that one base and I was supposed to I don't know what I was supposed to originally do, go around it some way. I went ththrough it and made it through it. I don't know how I made it through it, but yeah, not the best position for that. I don't know why they did that, or at least I should have given you like a point beyond that you could have warped to or something like that. I don't know, but they did what they did. And you also mentioned that yes, the Emperor Wrath is the warrior / Juggernaut story, and Pierce is the companion for that story. So Pierce is the one that wants me to do some war zones, which I will eventually do. So I want to do some war zones, and I will bring the supplies to Loken before I continue on, but I'll probably do a few of those. Maybe I'll do like one episode where I do a bunch of war zones. I think that'd be kind of fun. And maybe the kindly old monster, I'll find most of the stuff to level them up, and then maybe do an episode to show, or part of an episode to show where to find the items and then go finish off that story. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. But yeah, so that's our piece. Got it. You never got Loken or Pierce or Darth Radness because you have no interest in PvP, and the Loken thing is a little from what I hear is a little time consuming because you're just running around grabbing some items. But either way, you also mentioned that most companion missions aren't the same type of mission, so it's nice that they change things up in that. So that's good. Yeah, I'm glad that the companion missions aren't all the same. So that's kind of good. So thank you, Darth Redness. Also, to comment from the Darth Weezer. I love the name. That's pretty awesome. You mentioned that you're currently watching 99, episode 99. Just replying here since it's the most recent. You sent me some mail mentioning you have characters on both the Starforged and the Satil Shan server. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad at that. And if you want to start a guild, if you don't mind already starting one, your main character is on the Satil server. I do have a guild in this server, and you sent me a message. I definitely need to send you an invite for this one. And if you already have a guild on that server that's kind of established, yeah, I'm totally willing to make some characters to join up. Fortunately, I haven't had a chance to do that yet, so definitely I will be throwing up some characters and joining you over there too. And if you don't mind, again, if there are some people on that server that would like to join, I think that would be a lot of fun. I also mentioned you put a bunch of stuff into that, like you got the guild ship and stuff like that, and all that jazz. So maybe you can teach me a little bit on how guild stuff works. You mentioned you even have like a guild stronghold and stuff. I didn't even know that was a thing, although I surely should have, because if you go to strongholds, there's a guild one here, so I'm guessing you can get different strongholds and stuff. But we do have the Frozen Empire. I'm gonna rename that shape. Can I rename that? I can rename it now. Huh. I'll have to rename that. If you guys have any names again, let me know down below. Yes. Thank you so much for that, the Darth Weezer. It's awesome. I love hearing from you guys. And Dank Means 6959 says you should do some PvP. I will be doing some PvP. Not this episode, but possibly the next one or the one after that. I'm not sure. We'll see how things go, because I know PvP means flipping around a lot with your mouse. I'm trying to do the least amount of that as I can. I'm doing a little bit more healing, so. I definitely will be doing some of that. So thank you, Dank Memes 6959. Thank you, the Darth Weezer. Thank you, Darth Radness, and thank you, Me, for your awesome comments. You guys are awesome and amazing. Keep them coming. I love hearing from you guys. Oh yeah, it's a tune, and that's what I get for my staff. Anyways, oh man, I've missed recording. It hasn't even been a week, and I've already missed it too much. But again, thank you guys so much for your patience. Hopefully you guys were patient. I don't know. Maybe everyone left and no one's going to watch this video. That is quite a possibility. I don't know how it all works. This whole YouTube thing. But we're going to continue on here. So, as I mentioned before, if I walk in here, it's going to just instantly start Chapter 13 here. So I'm just going to go right from the companions and contacts. I also have a bunch of these to give out to companions. I might do that this episode too as I travel around. So, Arma Rosa. So good day, Commander. I'm thrilled to report that though no shortage of artistry and ingenuity, I reassembled your loyal droid, HK-55. Sadly, his memory core could not be restored, and several modifications, all installed with the utmost care and taste, were necessary in the reconstruction process. Thus, I humbly request that you take a modicum of time from your busy schedule to meet HK-55 in our testing lab and perform some final calibrations and ensure that he operates to your exacting specifications. Yes, so we get HK-55 back. Oh, I'm so excited. I missed that little droid. I mean, he's not really little. He's man-sized, but I have missed him. HK-55 is super awesome. And let me guess this. I go right into, because it took me into here. It took me where I did not want that to happen. Oh well. Let's see. I know the HK-55 one is over here. Do I have any? No, I don't. I'm gonna say, do I have any items to give to the characters at all to get some stuff? Let's rocket boost. And looks like we gotta head down here to meet with HK-55. So let's go to the prototype testing lab. Ooh, I also want to do. Yeah, it's gonna kick right into it.
Justification. If I wait for my opponents to be ready, they may not die efficiently. Query. Shall we begin again?
Oh, HK, never change. You are amazing. Okay, before I want to do this, I want to just go to preferences for a moment. Just a sound. Because I know there's lots of stuff going on, so I just want to do that quickly. Sorry about that, guys. So let's talk with HK55.
Recognition. Your facial scan matches Dr. Okarr's research profile. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master.
Let's make this quick, droid. I have places to be.
Commiseration. The sooner this embarrassing situation is resolved, the better. Explanation. With the loss of my original memory core, my cognitive parameters have been reset. This includes targeting authorizations. While I am hard-coded to eliminate armed, uniformed enemy combatants, I cannot process other targets without your input. In your absence, I would currently be unable to terminate a wide variety of potential threats. A truly unacceptable state of affairs.
Honestly, I'm surprised that your settings would default to not killing anything.
Interpretation. Perhaps my original designers were afraid to engage my full capabilities. I hope you do not share their trepidation, Master. Exposition. This testing range has been specifically designed to establish what targets I am authorized to terminate when operating without your direct supervision. I will describe several hypothetical scenarios. You will authorize or forbid me from terminating specific targets in them. Quite simple, really.
There must be a faster way. Can't I just check off some boxes or a list or something?
Qyzen. One cannot rush perfection, Master. Instruction. The scenarios are ready at your command. My future assassinations rest in your hands.
Alright, so it's complete. Speak with HK55, and now I need to go here and use targeting range console.
Scenario. I am assigned to disable an anti-aircraft cannon deep within enemy territory. In addition to armed guards, unarmed enemy personnel and civilian contractors are present, along with one over-eager journalist. Elimination of the guards goes without saying, but timely destruction of the cannon is mission critical. Which meatbags am I authorized to terminate?
Ooh, okay, so I can authorize termination, authorize HK to autonomously terminate a type of target, or forbid termination, forbid HK55 from targeting or terminating a type of target. Okay, so enemy military forces unarmed. Well, you can target them. That's fine. They're enemy military.
Rationale. They signed up for this.
They did sign up for it. Enemy affiliated civilian and civilian press. How evil is Hosras going to be? I'm tempted to. You know what? They're enemy affiliated civilians. Let's do it.
Acclaim. A generous targeting parameter.
And civilian press. Even Hosras doesn't want the press to be killed.
Approval. Let them tell others what they've seen.
That also is a good thing to do. So now they'll tell everyone not to mess with HK55.
Scenario. A group of civilians claims to have critical intelligence. I've been assigned to escort them to an Alliance safe house. Armed meatbags attack us en route. Complication. The attack occurs in a crowded marketplace. The attackers have no markings identifying their faction. Every blaster bolt counts, Master. Who will be receiving them?
Oh. Alright, so let's see. I've got different targets. A confirmed hostile civilian? Oh, yeah, you can take them out, no problem.
Excellent.
Allied civilians? No, don't kill the allied ones.
Suspicion? They could have arranged the ambush.
Alright, unknown droids? Yeah, sure, you can take out unknown droids.
Introspection. Less satisfying than meatbags.
And unknown civilians? Yeah, if I don't know who they are, you can take them out.
Acceptance. Wrong place, wrong time.
Hosras is taking care of his fair share of unfortunate targets.
Sabotage. Our headquarters lab facilities have been compromised by unidentified enemy agents. Containment failure of this scale could release any number of hazards. Biological contagions, self-adapting data viruses, predatory wildlife. Not to mention the perpetrator of the sabotage, still at large and potentially dangerous. Query: how should I resolve these dire circumstances, Master?
Alright, so what do we got here? We got aggressive wildlife. Yeah, you can take that out.
Approval. Preserve the food chain.
Allied military forces? Why would I kill my own allied military forces? That doesn't make much sense.
Confirmation. Never? Even if they block my shots?
No. Allied military unarmed? Yeah, no, you can't shoot them.
Very well.
Allied droid? No.
I suppose blasting them could be seen as hypocritical.
And adorable wildlife. Even Hosras doesn't want adorable wildlife to be hurt.
Sentimentality
No, there's
can
one more.
be dangerous, Master.
Oh, Allied military forces incapacitated. Why would I take out my own military? I don't really get that part.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you can't attack our allies. How about that?
Scenario. Enemy forces have captured and imprisoned me in a secured facility. They are commanded by a high-value target of significant rank. Thanks to my incredible ingenuity, I escaped to go on the offensive against my captors, eventually coming face-to-face with their leader. Request. What is my prejudice setting, Master? Maximum or merely extreme?
Oh, you take them out, no problem.
Addendum. Acceptable. Scenario. Victory is ours. The enemy stands before us, defeated, disarmed, or in chains. Quandary. Do we show mercy? Or do we remove all possibility they could attack us again someday?
Well, Allied forces... Oh. You can't do that. Oh, it's just two. Surrendered or incapacitated. Yeah, I'll take them all out.
Precept. Be thorough. Be safe.
Sure, take them all out.
Moral. Leave nothing to chance.
That's a Sith way. Okay, so use the targeting range console to conclude exercise. And now let's speak with HK-55 again.
Conclusion. All targeting parameters are set. I am fully capable of target selection and termination in your absence. Are you satisfied with these settings?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, keep the target selection settings I've given you.
Confirmation. All settings are processed and active. Hesitation. Certain design alterations to my chassis have not been fully integrated and require further field testing. While I am combat ready, I would advise against including me in any mission-critical activities for the time being, Master.
Tell Okarr to prioritize more testing. We're going to need you sooner rather than later.
Reassurance. I will not rest until I exceed all previous specifications. Dr. Okarr should be updated on my status. I look forward to our first, or rather, next mission together.
Yay, HK! Alright, ooh, so we get ourselves rebuild HK-55 customization, 2 alien research packs, and experimental tactical shield generator. So let's accept all of those. I'll have to talk with you again.
Greetings, Commander. May I help you?
Oh, okay, I don't actually have to tell. Let's get
Very
back to
well.
work.
I
Let
shall
you go back to
return
work.
creation.
Let's take a look to see what this looks like. Oh no, this looks like. Alright. I'm not sure how different that is from him before, but that's okay. It's down here, sure, why not? And I've got another HK1 down here already. I'm ready to change them to look at whatever I feel like it. Alright, so done with that. So let's see what the next one on the list is. So, settling the score. Commander, I've located a potential allied recruit, Qyzen Fess, a Trandoshan hunter and spiritual leader. He's reorganized the Warstalkers, his old army from the mess on Denova, and has been trying to reintegrate them back into Trandoshan society. I don't know if it's working, but most of the Warstalkers now view Qyzen as their leader. Reports indicate he's training them on Hoth. If Qyzen joins the Alliance, the Warstalkers will likely come with him. I don't know about you, but I'd love to have an elite enemy Trandoshan hunters fighting on our side. I think it's worth you paying Qyzen a visit. So yeah, let's do that. Let's travel to the alert location. See if we can get him to join us. That would be super awesome and or amazing. Get some of them. Show them a new great hunt, which will be the Fallen Empire or the Eternal Empire. I keep calling them the Fallen Empire. I think that's the name of the expansion. Ooh, thankfully I brought us right here. All right. Oh, and we've actually unlocked Shroud of Memory now too. Okay, cool. So let's talk to Qyzen Fess.
Noctarath, Udos, for Lankas.
Die Ende. Shambalumi Lois. Warsak. Ko Isgas. Ortofrak Suda Unskas. Dosha Yeses. Oratripanet. Dakruna. Chipchask.
Are you the Warstalkers?
Bisade Mohardas, Bakavas, Gurksasek, Outerfels Project.
Die Ende Kursk Ragosk Drachnor.
Dosk Tanga Rastak, Shiverskorsk, Gus, Zomkelis, Korra.
I'm sure the scorekeeper would see my offer as more than worthy. The greatest enemy this galaxy has known.
Odortikcha, Skocharat Mask, Osla.
Oreflexik. Odortikcha. Rektas. Shrekmetak. Borborborgen.
Very well. What would convince you?
Rodokoran Ran Tanaka. Was Gatos. Chas. Roskzas.
Let's see here. So I need to, for him, achieve rank 4 or 10 influence with him. You must reach rank 10 influence with Qyzen Fess to gain influence with Qyzen. Hunt creatures worthy of Jagana and bring the trophies to Hoth. You can hunt worthy targets on the surface of Hoth. Finding these creatures will likely take precedence. Persistence and patience. Well, it is possible for a solo hunter to defeat these creatures. Will be challenging. Proper preparation or hunting partner will be key to victory. Alternatively, you can form a larger hunting band and pursue some of the heroic world bosses found throughout the galaxy. Trophies from heroic world bosses are much more impressive and will yield substantially more influence than Qyzen. Or with Qyzen. Note, each world boss can only yield influence for him once. Oh. See, they're all the different world bosses. I don't think I've really fought a world boss while recording it all. So that's definitely something I could do. I could go through some of the world bosses here. I could find, I'm guessing these are the targets around here. So that's, again, something for another video. That could be a lot of fun. Again, let me know if you guys want to see something like that. It'd be kind of fun. Definitely doing the world bosses. Doing like a whole episode of World Boss Run where I just show you the different fights with different world bosses. That could be a lot of fun. Like a lot of work. Could be a lot of fun. Either way, we're going to ignore that one for now. Also, the Shroud of Memory mission. I did learn that it is not... It shows up at the bottom. If I go to chapters, it shows up at the bottom here, but it doesn't actually affect the story, which is kind of awesome. So it's definitely something I'll do, but that's going to be like a whole episode upon itself. Let's actually go here for a minute and just boop, 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 boop. Get rid of those on the side here. And let's see... no, that's not. Yeah, that's where I'm going to go. Let's see what the next one is. So, Hilo of Biz. Hey, Commander. I hate repeating rumors, but I just heard this particular one for the third time, and I'm wondering if it might actually be legit. My sources say Nico Okarr, the Nico Okarr, is making a cantina crawl through Zakul City. Everyone assumes the guy died years ago, but there's no official record of it, and now I'm starting to wonder if he just went incognito when no one was paying attention. It's probably a bunch of drunken pirates who can't see straight, but if it's not, a living legend would be a real coup to our side. Alright, so let's travel to our alert location here. See if we get this Nico guy to join us. Oh. Hopefully we can get him to join our side. And back to Zakul, because that's Hazras's favorite place to go, apparently. Is Zakul. Ooh. Hi, Nico.
Well, if it isn't Lord,
I've killed.
It'll come to me.
I've killed for lesser insults.
Your social life is your business. Buy me a drink or walk away. It's all the same to me.
I'm tempted to walk away, but I could use your skills.
Usually how it goes. Don't work for just anyone, though. Order a drink. Let's see what you're worth.
You must be joking.
Humor me. Can tell a lot about a man by what he drinks. Throw something together that you think represents who you are.
This better not be a scam.
If I wanted your credits, I'd already have them. Go on. Surprise me.
Alright, so we're gonna make him a drink. He's making a Sith Lord make him a drink. Alright, well, let's head over here. Let's see, what's this? A little umbrella. Drink mixer, okay. We got here Kalto, Bantha jerky, Boga Noga, Kavas fruit, some sweet milk, Corellian red, Dorian quill, Akagrim, corpse fungus. Anything else around here? Is that everything? That's everything. Okay. Let's see here. Well, corpse fungus. Let's do that.
I won't be much use to you dead.
I'll give you some Kalto to keep you alive, though.
Inventive?
Let's get this Akarum.
Might want to let that breathe.
And one more thing. Let's do the Corellian red.
Fancy.
And then we can't forget the little umbrella on top. Let's mix all this stuff together. And hope it doesn't kill him. Let's mix the selected ingredients to make a drink for him. Alright, let's see what he thinks about it.
Glad my stomach's made of Durasteel.
You will drink it, and you will like it.
Doesn't want to stay down? We'll call this one Broken Chains.
Fitting. Now that you're hydrated, ready to join me?
I like your style. And this dump's lost its charm. I'm all yours.
Ooh, awesome. Return to Hilo Fizz. Which probably means... Oh, we'll keep hitting the wrong button. Go to here. Contact, travel contact. It might, again, just trigger the next expansion. Or the next chapter. If it does do that, let's exit out of it quickly. Again, apologize about that, but that's apparently how this game goes. That's alright. Doesn't take much to hit the X button. Or I guess escape. Yeah. There we go. Oh, he's already at the smuggler's den here. What's this area actually called? Underworld Logistics, sorry. Let's talk with you.
So here I am minding my own intergalactic smuggling operation when some random excess freighter pulls a hotshot landing and out walks Nico Okarr. I really thought they'd just turn out to be more rumors. But hey, I'll take it. Guy knows his stuff, has a lifetime of connections in the underworld, a name that opens doors, not to mention he's a crack-shot gunslinger. And a fine pilot to boot. He's almost as good as me, and that's not the kind of thing I say lightly.
You're welcome.
I'll have to ask him how he managed to float those rumors to us. At any rate, he's going to be an all-around huge help. He's good enough that he can actually take some of the pressure off me, too. Today's looking to be a pretty good day.
Alright, so we get some command points, some dark side points, some influence, large scoundrels, stacked deck, and some locked supply crates. So let's accept those. Also, if you guys recognize him a little bit, a whole bunch of little umbrellas, he's actually the smuggler that you see in like the intro cinematics for the game. Especially the one, I can't remember the name of it right now. We're in the space station and the Sith attack the space station, and he's fighting with a Jedi and a trooper. This is actually that character from that video, which is kind of cool. So that's what he's here for. And I believe I can't remember when you had to be, or maybe you just have to be a subscriber in general. But you did get a piece of mail that you can actually recruit him early. I of course decided not to do that because I don't want to do stuff like that. But that's what that's all about. Boop, grab that down there. Boop, over there, and let's do another one. Who are we gonna grab this time? So, greetings, Commander. I know this is cool. It's probably the last place in the galaxy you want to visit right now, even though I've been there like a billion times. But I've got a lead on a potential ally that could make a trip worth your while. This contact is a Wookiee and the owner of the Platform 6 Cantina. He apparently has some connection to the cool, brutal underground fighting arena and mentioned something about slaves who had to break communication. Oh, slaves who had to break communication. It could be that we've got a chance to do some good for the people of Zakul and strike a blow against the Eternal Throne at the same time. Check it out when you have the time. Well, let's travel to the location. I believe we're going to travel right back to where we were when we got Nico. Okarr. That's how you pronounce it, Okarr. Oh, I get better pronouncing things. So many different words in Star Wars. It's so hard to pronounce sometimes. Do. But I think we're going right back to the cantina we just were at. Yep, we are. Yeah, we're just over here. So let's head this way and talk with the Wookiee Bodar. Get a lot of off-world customers in here. Not much to look at. Blood sports sounds like my kind of competition. Slaves who cannot earn their own freedom do not deserve it. Why would the planet's biggest slavers hand over their operation? You want me to fight in the arena for you? Okay, what do you need me to do? You seem to be getting the easy side of this arrangement. Alright, so talk to Domineer about the arena. Alright, let's talk with you.
Wonderful, another one. In answer to your most likely questions, no, I do not sell seats, no, I do not grant autographs, and no, I absolutely will not make a wager with you.
I want to fight in the arena.
How could anyone know about mayhem at the Arena Grand and not its architect? I mean, people today. Me, you talk to me. I am Domineer. I'm the reason the Arena Grand has ever been, and continues to be, the greatest source of entertainment in all the Eternal Empire.
You seem awfully pleased with yourself.
You'd be proud, too, if you ever accomplished anything great in your life. Now, excuse me, I have to find a last instant replacement to die horribly at the hands of the Eternal Empire's most lethal... Oh, maybe... No, never mind.
Call his bluff. Alright, goodbye.
Wait, please. You look like you've been in a dust-up or two in your time. Would you be interested in possibly becoming wealthy and famous?
What kind of opponents would I be facing?
Only the most fascinating, frightening, and devastating combatants and creatures from all across the galaxy. A who's who of deadly mayhem, all the way up to the Eternal Champion.
That will be me, the Eternal Champion.
Now understand, it doesn't grant you actual immortality. It's just a title. One you probably won't... Well, that's all beside the point. What we need now is a name. A name that tells a story. Something to get the crowd excited about you. I've got it. You're an unknown. A nameless wanderer from a faraway place. You will be the mysterious stranger.
How about Dark Lord of the Sith?
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna save that one for someone more, mysterious stranger. Trust me, it suits you. Fight time's almost here. You're slated to go up against the Master of Killers. If you need to say goodbye to anyone, make it quick and get on in there.
I can't fight yet. I'll be right back.
As soon as you're ready, haul on into the arena, and try not to die right away.
Alright, so with the arena stuff, I do it over here. So acquire Eternal Championship from the Arena Terminal? Okay, so that must be a quest here. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, so I remember to do that later. So again, another thing where I need to get some... I go to this one. I need to get... I do need to get influence from him, and I have to do that by fighting in the arena. So it's definitely something I'll be doing in a little bit. But again, not quite this episode. But again, if you guys want to see, I know I played a little bit with my... oh, there's someone actually fighting down there. I did a little bit of fighting with my trooper. If you guys would like to see some more, let me know down below. Especially if you'd like to see me trying to make it all the way through. Maybe I'll do an episode where I try to do it all the way. It can be tough, though. I'm excited. Excited to give it a shot. Alright, let's see who is next on our list of people to gather. Hey, Commander. One of my smugglers recently stumbled upon a piece of tech we've never seen. We tried to get the thing working, but none of us could figure it out. When we brought it to Dr. Okarr, he just rambled about how it defied all precepts of engineering or something. Whoever made this thing obviously has a way with tech. Seems like it's changed hands a lot, but I managed to track down it all the way to a salvager on Hoth. Might be worth taking this guy, or talking to this guy, and to see where he got it. The Alliance could use an inventor with a knack for doing the impossible with limited resources. Okay, so let's... oh, I don't want to do contact. I want to travel to alert location. That's what I want to do. Figure out who made this cool device. So we're headed back to Hoth. Look at us, traveling around the galaxy to 2 places. Well, I guess there's 3 places. So not doing all that much traveling, but enough to make it worth our while. Definitely sending the Fury on a few different adventures here. Okay, so who's over here? Hello, Blizz.
Kodva kinizibili nezin waleze kandaleno. Babetlu. Ta chulakwa bo lutudupita. Choba di cast for andale.
I have no interest in buying whatever junk you've here collected.
Obligondo kito babakawami. Utini eki bana jajana babakobwa.
Show tech. How much to hire you? I need to locate where this came from.
Zomblaba nagazi lamena sonumena akawinyo danai.
Shaky planet.
Kodva kinizibili nezin waleze kandaleno. Go pudava dalva no makanfesko vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana. Fime nekile ogen fuzo nalapo. Chikua ibana ileta zuza domonolumi. Ihurahina. Kwabagin so yamayuka nikitido zonke.
Oh. It's not your stuff I'm interested in, it's your talents.
Ashuna cheni. Kodva kinizibili nezin waleze kandaleno.
What can I do to persuade you?
Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unki.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Obligondo kito babakawami. Here's wabaholo.
Alright, so, achieve rank 10 with influence with blitz. Oh my gosh, so a lot of these are achieving ranks. Influence ranks. Okay, Blitz needs salvage to get his White's Sandcrawler up and running. Collect salvage and bring it to Blitz until you reach rank 10 influence with Blitz. Salvage can be found throughout the Starship Graveyard region on Hoth. You can easily return to Blitz by using Travel to Contact button in the Champions and Contacts, or the Companions and Contacts window. Okay, so I need to find salvage. And I have to get this Sandcrawler running. Okay. Oh, that's something. Where do I find it all in? Where am I? Oh, Starship Graveyard. So I'll have to go over there and find more items. But again, this sounds like another day kind of thing. So I have one more companion to look at. And hopefully we'll see what this is. So, greetings, Commander. I've just been informed of an exciting recruitment opportunity. An individual named Talos Drellik, a truly inspired scholar specializing in archaeology and force-related technology, is currently leading the expedition on the surface of Yavin 4. It's in poor taste to poach researchers while they're in the middle of a project, but surely our work here is more important. We simply must have him, Commander. I trust that you are fully capable of convincing him to join us. I eagerly await your word of your success. Oh, it's Talos. Yeah, of course we're going to travel there. Talk to Talos. This is another companion we used to actually have. It's kind of cool. So I got Drellik back. Now I'm going to get Talos back. Awesome. Traveling back to Yavin 4, though. Definitely not a place I wanted to go to again, but that's okay. Yavin 4 can be fun. Let's talk to Talos. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're up here. Okay. Alright, where are you, Talos? There you are.
Oh, my lord! It's good to see you whole. I'd half expected to encounter your ghost in a place like this. Hoped, really.
Still crawling through the dirt, I see.
You know me, lord. No one else can show the care of a true archaeologist. Bridging the past and the future takes such a careful hand. Welcome to Yavin 4, my lord. Oh, this is not the first time you've been here, I know. Nor will it be the last, I'm sure. A lifetime of knowledge is buried on this world.
I can still feel the dark side pulsing through this place in ways both familiar and foreign.
Echoes of the ancient alchemy of Naga Sadao? Oh, or possibly the man himself. They say his ghost still dwells on this world. Perhaps you're even feeling the very thing I'm researching. Could it be calling to you? Wouldn't that be something? I came to Yavin 4 to study the mechanisms of the Temple of Sacrifice. Your strike team was quite thorough disabling it, but portions are still woven throughout the area. My theory is this ancient piece of technology may share traits with others built by the Sith Emperor.
Well, you realize how preposterous that sounds.
I know that it's a tenuous connection, but without access to relics of the Eternal Empire, this long shot is the best we have. What little has been revealed about Zakuul indicates that their Eternal Fleet is attuned directly to their Emperor's will. The Temple of Sacrifice seemed attuned to our former Emperor in a similar way. If you'd help me exhume a few samples, we could take them for analysis.
Ooh, I can bypass the mission itself. Oh. You know what? I might actually do this, because I did run this mission with my trooper already, and it'd be kind of nice not to run the same missions over and over again. But let's see how this bypass mission thing works. So you've wasted enough time on this hunch of yours. I have need of you elsewhere.
Of course, my lord. I wouldn't put my own vanity above the needs of my master. I can't wait to hear what you've learned of Zakuul. To think you were the first to make direct contact with such a remote society.
Oh, awesome. Oh, okay. So we actually got him. So, fighting power with knowledge. So return to Dr. Okarr. Oh, hello. So let's head back there. End button and head to the doctor. Travel to contact. And again, it's going to pop up wanting us to start the next chapter, but of course we're not going to start the next chapter. I also apologize if anyone wanted to see me do that storyline mission. Let me know, and I may be able to figure out a way to go back and do it. But let me know about that. I do love the look of this planet here. Let's hit the escape button here. Escape! 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 There we go. Alright. Let's talk with the doctor.
Commander, I wanted to share my gratitude over your recent recruitment of Talos Drellik and commend your insight. In truth, we have sorely needed an individual more specialized in ancient knowledge and the more force-oriented technologies. Sadly, my genius lies elsewhere, and as these types of technologies form the foundation of so much within the Eternal Empire, it has been a consistent stumbling block for us. However, Dr. Drellik's insights have already started to break down these barriers to our progress, and I delight to imagine the inevitable breakthroughs that will soon follow. In fact, he was just speaking to me about the thesis for his doctorate, an in-depth analysis of an ancient race known as the Deshad. Fascinating work. Apparently, these creatures could siphon and consume Force essence. Imagine what might result if the mechanisms behind this ability could be properly researched and understood. Could we create some sort of fixed or even portable biotechnological platform? Some sort of force-dampening or consuming field? Or perhaps an explosive or warhead-like delivery platform? The possibilities. So myriad it is dizzying. I must be alone with my thoughts. Such inspiration must be captured.
Oh boy, he's a little crazy. Alright, but we get some more credits, command points, dark side points, all that jazz, and even some more of that stuff. Oh my gosh, what did I get? Oh, I might have got what he was wearing when I first had him. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, so looks like I've done all of that. Alright, so I just have a bunch of these little side missions to do before we continue on with the main chapter. So yeah, I think that's definitely something I am going to start doing. If you guys have some suggestions on the ones you guys want to see first, let me know down below. It does feel like a lot of them I'll probably do most of them or near finish them, and then record myself just finishing off the last little bit of it to make it a little bit better. But I think that could be a lot of fun. The Mysterious Stranger, I know that is going to take a while to do, but it is I think it's like, I can't remember how many fights is it. I don't think it is 10 fights, but I know it's a bunch of fights, so I'll probably do an episode where I just do that to try to win that whole thing in a row, so that'd be kind of fun. So again, thank you guys so very much. If anyone wants to join me on any of these adventures too, let me know, especially the trophy one. that would be a lot of fun. Oh, no, it's not. Not one. That one. The Stalking the Score one. If you want to help me do the ones on Hoth, or do some of the heroic bosses, the world bosses, let me know down below in the comments on the Discord channel, or send me some mail in game. I would love to hear from you guys. So again, thank you guys all so very much for watching. I apologize again about this episode being late. I'm doing my best not to have that happen in the future. Also do my best to be on Discord a little bit more active now that I can start typing again and all that jazz. But again, thank you guys so very much. You guys are all amazing, all awesome. Don't forget, if you like me, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys don't like me, hit the dislike button too. I feel like I have to say that every time. I don't know why I say that every time. I think you guys have heard that enough from YouTubers. But as always, guys, until next time, keep a stick on the ice.